today we're going to be playing Friend or Foe with both my friends, Presley and Elliot. So, let's get started.
Hello guys, this is Future Max here, just after the video ends. This is our Minecraft world, but it looks like we've hit a massive lag spike here. So, don't be confused if you see Presley flying. I'll start off like any normal Minecraft server by getting some wood to make a crafting table. All of that. Just like you know, this is Friend or Foe, so you could be your friend for a minute and then the next minute they could be your foe. So, not much is happening here. Just running around, exploring a little bit. See Presley over there. Little spoiler, I don't see him much for the rest of this, I don't think. The grace period is on as well. I mean, I see him here, and then I decide to go in a different direction because I don't want to start any conflict. Until I make a crafting table, I'm like, I need to make some tools. So I go there, make a wooden pickaxe, like normal, and then I go dig for cobblestone. So then I can make some cobblestone tools, like every normal person does. I'm down here for a little bit. Mine is for some cobblestone, trying to make a pickaxe, axe, and a sword, like every normal person. Just still mining a bit more cobblestone, just want the extra to make a furnace, could come in handy later. Don't find any vein of coal or iron, what's a bit annoying, but hey ho, it would be a bit unfair if we didn't have it. So I decided to build out a bit, and this is where I have a closest incident to death in this world. Everyone has 10 lives. If you get to 0, you're out for the rest of the series. This is only episode 1. I make my pickaxe, axe, sword, realise they're in my wrong position, so then I change them back around how I like them. You may have a different idea of things. Make my furnace just like I wanted to, and then I go exploring a little bit. I'm running on the ice, just having a normal time, sprinting around, trying to look for like a village, ruined nether portal, shipwreck, anything like that. But instead, this is where I almost die. I see a polar bear spawning straight away. I'm running for my life. I place a crafting table to try and make a boat of some sort. Need to do that quick hand because I can't see the boat in my crafting table. Trust me, I was just rushing. Make the boat, and then I've just gone over. Now I'm there, trying to build up this. I get to 1 heart, punch him away, and then I'm about to place a block and then go on my crafting table. I was on 1 heart, now I'm back at 1.5. The reason I went up there in the first place is to get this iron. I've got a bit of copper, although I don't really like copper. I don't really see the point of it in Minecraft. I smelt this iron. I'm really wanting to make a flint and steel at the moment, just because then I could get cooked food for free, pretty much. I make one, like I may as well get both of them. I'll still have about 5 wood left. So I get the other one any minute now. And then mine the furnace, collect the furnace. So I'm still on 1.5 hearts. And I am on 1.5 hearts for quite a long time. I just want to keep my distance, because you only have 10 lives in this. So Presley has just lost a life to a zombie. That is quite crazy. So I've just gone up that mountain. You can see me in the bottom left where I used to be. Now I'm exploring like a man of our words, trying to find a village or ruined nether portal. Any of them would be nice. I box up for a minute because I think it's about to turn night, but it's not. And then I come back out because I don't want to die. I'm on 1.5 hearts here. Then I see Elliot, and he's apparently been following me this whole time. Don't know how I didn't see him. I don't think I could see him in the back though. So I come back down. I'm on 1.5 hearts. I'm lucky the grace period's on, because otherwise he could just one-tap me. I'm just going down the hill, having a normal time, trying to look for a village, ruined nether portal, any sort of structure to help. Sadly, we've got like the worst spawn. You're gonna hate me, but spruce is probably my least favourite wood. So I'm just sprinting around trying to find a different biome. We're not allowed to go off the map as well. That's another rule. I go back to 1 heart, and then I go to eat these berries. Almost die because I almost walk into one what I planted when I was trying to eat. So I get it back, mine some more berries, These keep with me for the rest of the episode, I think. We only lose them at the very end. So I'm still exploring. I'm gaining a bit more hearts though. Then it goes to night on day 2. What is pretty annoying because, yeah, I just don't want to be here really. I'm stuck. Don't know what to do. Pretty lost. I found more food. This is how it stays with me for the rest of the episode. See some sugarcane. Sorry if it's quite laggy for you guys. So I've just got some sugarcane. Maybe useful in later episodes. Eat some more berries because I've realised I'm only on 3 hearts. So a skeleton could 2-tap me. So I'm pretty screwed. I see Elliot. I'm like running towards him. I found more sugarcane as well as that. But in the corner of my map, I can just see Elliot. I'm a bit like, oh... Elliot's the blue one, by the way. I'm a bit, he's going to kill me. I have quite a few interactions with him this episode. So I'm just sprinting around, having quite a normal time. Trying to look for a place to find my base. Because I'm like, I think they've both have found a village. I'm like, I'm pretty screwed here. They've got more food. They've got more everything. Almost died to a creeper there. Out of nowhere, he just came out, so I had to, sprint away. I've gone up a mountain. I'm not that stacked. So I've just cut a scene where I've just walked pretty much around the mountain, but nothing happened at all until I found a zombie, so I decided to kill it. Risky moves by me, just jumping down mountains, so I've realised I've only got 10 lives, so I play it a bit more safe, but saying safe, I'm not really that safe. I'm just losing hearts for fun now. All my sweet berries are disappearing. It's not like there's a shortage, but, don't really want to get rid of them. I found a weird terrain generation on the side there. Don't know what that was. I just took a minute to look at it. Not much happening until I find there's another snowy bit. I see Elliot. He's a bit further away now. It looks like he's going... I see an arrow just shoot past my screen. As I was going on about Elliot, I saw him look like he's heading towards Presley at the moment. Not much is happening. Everything's going quite well. Sprinting around. I make some oak planks to make a crafting table. This crafting table comes in quite useful later on. I see loads of skeletons. I'm like, I've got to get away from this. And then I just sprint away. And then I've found a place to build my base. So I get a shield out because I realised I haven't had one. So I equip that over my map. I keep an eye on my map the whole time though, just so I can see who's around my surrounding area. I look here. I start to dig out a little bit of land. I place down the crafting table, like I said. I want to build a shovel. I realise I don't want to use my iron because I want to save that for flint and steel. So I just have to go with wooden at the moment. I'm digging out all the area. Not much is happening. I do quite a cool time lapse though here.
Vem pra minha treta e quer sexo forte. É puff, 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 puff. Todo sabor! Todo sabor!
So I'm back here. I've just built my base. It's taken a little while, but I haven't done the back wall, so I just, out of nowhere, for no reason, I just start to eat, and I think I've done an alright job. I like the roof the most. It's nothing special, but considering the tools that I have, I think I've done quite well. The mine is going quite well. To the right, a little spoiler. I think if I remember correctly, I decide to make this into a secret base. By the way, I hope Elliot or Presley, if you're watching this, please don't stream snipe. So I'm just walking around. I really like this base. It's just simple, nothing special, but nothing impossible. While I was building, though, out of nowhere, I think it's now a creeper somehow just comes in and explodes. That's why I'm filling it in with cobblestone, but then I'll run out. So I go down, I collect all this snow because I don't like it on my floor. And I'm basically just trying to break all of that. It's kind of satisfying, not going to lie. And then I'm like, I've got nothing to fill it in. I was about to do the SB737 design where you do like the snow on the roof and the walls. But I was like, no, that wouldn't work. I've only got 11 pieces. It's a lot easier to just get... cobblestone. I think it would be cheaper, more reliable, and just faster to do. So I just do that. I'm starting to mine out more of the mine. Little mistake here. I turn all of that into cobblestone stairs that I later regret. But it doesn't really matter. Look here. I'll keep my crafting table here. And I've just looking for the stairs, and then I'll realise it's there. Quick question, Mojang. Why does 6 whole blocks make 4 3/4 blocks? Just wondering. It's sort of annoying. And I wasn't even meant to put them there. Also, while I was building, big spoiler. Pretty sure it's now. If not, big spoiler alert, I'm sorry. Presley dies a second time. Look here, I think that's Elliot's name tag. I'm like, oh my god, no. He's gonna know the cause of my base. The funniest thing about this, Elliot thought, I'm sort of disrespected by, Elliot thought that my base was a villager home. I got really annoyed by it. He was like, there's a village, and I was like, and then I was just filming this, and he was like, well, I may as well go loot it, and then he realised it was my base. I was like, hi Elliot, this is my base. And then I look at how ugly my roof is. I'm a bit annoyed. He walks in, he's like, oh, it's alright. Considering he's probably a 10 times better builder than me, I'm probably the worst builder on this server. He just runs away. He is just... I don't really know. I think he just wants to know where my base is for future fights and all of that. Presley is now on 8 lives, I think, if he isn't already. So that's a bit worrying for him, considering me and Elliot are both on 10. He's died to natural causes as well. That's the worst thing about it. Like, I feel like if I'm going to die, I may die 1 or 2 times to natural causes, but I don't think I'm going to die all of them. Most of them are going to be like PvPs. Anyway, I'm just mining out a little room. This is where my secret base is going to be. I feel like one of them is going to watch this, but don't matter. So I'm just fixing it all. I'm thinking about I'm making this a secret place, like I said earlier. Turned it into cobblestone, then I realised I placed the block in the wrong bit. And I've got no torch. So now it's really dark for you guys and me. I'm literally pitch black, so I just placed a torch. Looking in my inventory for no good reason, really. This is the bit where I'm just digging out, and I'm about to craft something, and then I forgot what I'm going to craft, and I spend like a minute in the crafting table where I'm like, what was I about to craft? Then I remember now it was a pickaxe. I've done it in the end, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I've built a base, but both of them seem a bit more stacked than me because they've both gone mining. I mean, Presley's died and he's lost his map, so he's probably going to buy that off of Elliot because he found his loot near the polar bear bit after that, and then he's come to my house, like I said. Then I'm about to mine this to turn it into cobblestone, and then I realise my pickaxe breaks. I'm like, oh, I'm screwed. And then I was going to my crafting table and I forgot what I was going to get, and I was like, oh, I think it's now. I open it and I'm like, what am I going to do? And then I'm looking on the blocks thing, and then I go on here, I'm like, what was I going to do? I was like, oh yeah, I don't have sticks. And then I look back in, well, that's what I realised now. And I was like, what was I going to craft? I'm kind of confused, but it's fine. I'm still just really confused. I don't know what happened. I just had a brain freeze. I had no clue what was happening. And then I was like, oh, I need a pickaxe. And I was like, oh, I don't have sticks. So I was like, I don't know if I want to go out because it's night and I may die to natural causes. Like, I don't really want to. And then I'm like, one tree's fine, so I may as well go get some trees. So I mine one. I don't really want to mine all of them. I'm thinking about doing quite a cool transaction after this. I get the tree. I'm like, I need to go back. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, should I do a cool transaction again? Presley changed their skin that I didn't even realise, but it doesn't really matter, don't care. And then I walk in, I'm like, where's my crafting table? And then I get my furnace, I place one there. I'm a bit lost in what I was about to do again, and then I was like, oh yeah. I go down to the crafting table. No, I don't just yet, actually. Now I do. I'm just having a brain freeze now. I just don't know what I was doing. Blocking it up for some reason. Now I could place another crafting table, although I could just use that crafting table. Sometimes I'm very weird in Minecraft. Then I make my pickaxe like I was going to. It only took about half an hour. Who cares? And then I put my items in the slots that I like them to be in. And I just look out the window. I'm thinking, should I do that cool transaction? Would it be good? I was like, may as well. Why not? And I was like, alright, I'm going to place this so I know where I stood. Here you'll be able to see my finger. I'm sorry, but I'll go down and then I come back up. It's snowing when I was doing it. It doesn't look like I've done much, but there's about half
Alright,
the trees
guys,
there are
this
just
is
leaves.
the end now
So,
of episode 1.
I think, well, that's
Like
quite a good
the
episode
button.
for today.
Bye.
So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!